So I just hit record. I forgot to hit record. But so we've got the new online coach mobile app. So you all should have received an email from Beachbody that had a link to that. And then if you have an iPhone, what I did is I saved it as a little home screen button on my iPhone. So if you don't know how to do that, I don't know if Samsung or LG phones, if they do that as well, I'm sure they may, but if you don't know how to do that, just look up saving a website or a web page on your home screen on your iPhone or whatever phone you have, and you should be able to find something on Google on how to do that. But that's a quick, easy way to access the online office. And it's really cool. It's made for, mobile phones and mobile use. You can look at your downline. You can see who's active, who's inactive, who's projected to be inactive. It's basically all the key factors or key parts that you as a coach would need in order to run your business from your phone. So I'm giving a big applaud to Beachbody there. You can't see me, but I'm actually, putting my hands together for him, because it's one of those things that you look at it and you think it's about time. So I think that they wanted to try to more or less perfect it for us. And so they're going to be adding additional features to that here in the next couple weeks, or just over time here. So if you haven't checked that out, please do. It makes it really nice and easy to look in your online office. So this past week, we finished out the month, and I want to congratulate those who had a strong August for Success Club. A lot of you guys did really well this past month, and I'm trying to pull that up. I want to go over that with everybody here again. So those people that hit Success Club 10 in August, Courtney Miller led the team with 16 Success Club points. Awesome job, Courtney. Dan Barry had 13 points. Gretchen Naumoff had 12 points. So good job to our Success Club 10 qualifiers. Success Club 5 included Moppy Byler, Jamie Drake, Beth, and myself. So congrats to everyone who got to Success Club 5. We had quite a few people who I unfortunately had to put under the category of Success Club point earners, but they were so close to hitting Success Club 5. I almost hated to do it, but I had to. So congrats going out to Jennifer Novak, Todd Kreit, Suzanne Piercy, Angela Leonard, Renee Randolph, Christina Schneider, Kristen Lopez, also known as Vito Walker, Jessica Mag, Heather Stout, Rhonda Hobdy, Leah Smith, Norma Miller, Chad Miller, and Kelly Hohen. Congrats to all you guys for earning Success Club points in August. Along with this past week being the end of the month, end of the period where we track Success Club points, our weekly team volume top earners. This was for last week, so the week ending on, 9/7, so yesterday. I'm going to go through these leaders here. Dan Barry led the way for the team. He had 1,182 team volume points. So congratulations to Dan. Really starting to take off on his business and continue to grow there. Beth was behind him with 430 points. Tom Naumoff had 315 points. Fist bump to you, Tom. Lindsay Steeprock had 285 points. Nick Carlton, 271 points. Gretchen Naumoff, 195 points. Good job, Tom, to beat Gretchen. Danelle Johnson, 180 points. Norma Miller, 180 points. Christina Schneider, 180 points. Moppy Byler, 140 points. Rachel Wacker, 135 points. Stacy Burton, 135 points. Tracy Stenhouse, 135 points. Courtney Miller, 125 points. Nancy Latham, 125 points. Julie Tebner, 125 points. William Bronlich, 105 points. Jennifer Novak, 105 points. Kelly Hohen, 105 points. And Kristen Lopez, 105 points. So congrats to everybody who earned the Stay True team volume recognition from the past week. And for those of you that are new or just need a reminder, in order to get recognized for team volume points, you need to have at least 100 points come through your business center, and then you can be recognized for that. So congrats to everybody for Success Club. Congrats to everybody for the team volume points. And I just want to encourage you guys to keep on plugging away here. Can you think of any other announcements?
No.
All right, guys. So I am going to turn it over to Gretchen, who was gracious enough to volunteer to talk today on the team call about creating a vision, right? Gretchen, can you unmute yourself, please? There you go. And so Gretchen's gonna go over and talk to us with, or about a vision and creating a vision. So go ahead, Gretchen.
Can you guys hear me okay? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So vision boards, they're like, they're bigger than goals. So we all have our goals. We all have, like, if you want to do Success Club, or you want to meet with 3 people every month, vision boards are bigger than that. And when we talk about vision boards, we talk about go big or go home, and we're talking really big. And when you have a vision board, your vision board cannot be in your basement in the corner. Yes, I made my vision board, but it's downstairs in my basement. Yes, I made my vision board, but it's in the back of my closet. Vision boards don't work like that. Vision boards need to be where you can see them. And some people have said, should I have more than one? I pulled off, this is all sticky off. This is like something that is on the mirror in the bathroom. So like vision boards can be in different places. Like vision boards don't have to be like huge poster boards, but they kind of need to be a little bit bigger than a sticky note. And they need to be where you're seeing them all the time. So if you have an office, or if you have a place where you're doing work all the time, that's where your vision board goes. And when you have a vision board, and I'm expanding a little bit out here to vision statements, when I knew that I wasn't just going to dabble with Beachbody, that I was going to be a little bit more than just for the discount, that I knew that it was going to pay for college, I wrote it down. It was probably like a 5x7 piece of paper. And I wrote down that in what month? September, August of 2016, I will pay the tuition for Nick to go to college. And I wrote that on a 5x7 piece of paper, and it went on my headboard in my bedroom. And it was something I saw right before I went to bed. And it was something I saw the first thing when I got up in the morning. And vision statements, they talk about, like, you say it out loud. Now, I didn't say it out loud, but I saw it and I read it like every day. And it goes to those things where it kind of reminded me when I first did it. I'm going to like date myself. But the Saturday night skit, you know, when he said, and darn it, people like me, when he went through all of his affirmations, the whole affirmation thing, that is the whole thing with your vision board. It's more than just you want your RV at the beach. You want your dream home. You go and you say, I want to add 50 people to my team by the end of December 2016. I want to look at my family and say, we're going to Disney in 2017, and I'm paying for it through my business. Vision boards go from team, they go from family, they go from what motivates you. They go from what is driving you to get your nose, what is driving you to push play, what is driving you to post in that app. Don't even get post in the app every day. It is the motivation behind why we are doing what we are doing, and you need to go big. And as crazy as it is, and some of the vision boards look like serial killers made them. It came out of magazines. It doesn't have to be this, pristine. My vision board is a nightmare right now because it wasn't because when we redid 2 rooms, everything got shoved into my office, and I couldn't even find my vision board. Why do you think you're going to see vision boards from Beto and Jessica tonight? Because my vision board is a nightmare. So do as I say, not as I do. So your vision boards are what drives you. How often do you update your vision board? So I achieved making that tuition payment. So now it has changed. Yes, I'm going to continue to pay the tuition payment, but I have tweaked it a little bit of, okay, well, now we have other expenses. So how am I going to add to that? I'm paying for tuition, so now what's going to come in to play next? How am I going to tweak what's going to go next to the headboard? So that is how I drive my vision board and how I drive where I'm going in this business. And it is go big or go home. So one of you two raise your hands here and talk about your vision board here. You guys, is it best for them to unmute themselves? Looks like Beto's going.
Okay. Do you guys need to put the sensors on for my mouth? Do you have the noise?
Just keep it clean, Beto. You can do this. I know you can do
No,
it.
it's really hard for me, Glenn. It's really hard. I'm going to try. Okay, so I'm going to do this to get it over with because I don't want to have to go after Jessica because hers looks super cute. And mine's one that looks like a serial killer on acid, tripping on meth, did their board. But anyways, here is my board. Now, I started this. Okay, I don't even. Okay, I lost you for a second. Okay, so I started this when I did the Diamond Group. Was it like a year ago? I think I signed up for it because they said you should do a vision board, so I did it. But I updated it a little bit recently. I don't know if you guys can see this. I can't even do this. So anyways, I put my little nuggets here, my minions. They're like my focus, which I kept on there. I did take a bunch of other stuff off. Look how sweet they look. They're not that sweet though. I put family, significant other, because one day hopefully my husband and I will actually get to enjoy our marriage together because he's always deployed Afghanistan. Right now he's in Nebraska. So I put on here just some, I don't know, I just got stuff everywhere because my head's always like everywhere. Right, Gretchen? Yeah. So I put in here travel, definitely my vision because I love traveling and I did it all the time before I had kids. Let me see here. I put time. I just want more of it. I feel like I have none because I work and I have these lovely children and activities. There's so much going on. So I just want more time to spend with my children, my husband, and I even have friends because I love hanging out with my friends. I love laughing and having a good time with them. So those are some 3 things I really value. That I put in here about, can't read. Oh, my page. I want to do something with it. I don't know what to do with it yet, which kind of goes with being able to create content. I need something with that too. I need to be able to get better at that. I kind of just ramble like I'm doing right now. And then hear my story. Okay, I've been doing Beachbody for 2 years. I don't know what the hell my story is. And Gretchen does not want me to tell any of my crazy stories. So I'll keep it clean, Glenn. So anyways, I put down here, stay classy, because I thought it was funny, because I put the ass in class, and find the strength to be you, because as a whack job as I am, There has to be people out there like me that would want to do Beachbody products with me. So those are things that just kind of stood out for me. I put working, because I'm a worker, women, empowering women. That's kind of a focus I have, is trying to empower women, single moms, married moms, any kind of lady, women, just trying to empower them. Again, I kind of got downtime in here. This here is like my little vision of having, it's from a Better Home and Garden magazine. I have a subscription to this magazine. I have to one day have at least one room that looks like in this freaking magazine. And this isn't even a real fancy one. This is just a mud room. And all I want is just some organization. Look how nice this is. I bet their kids hang up their stuff. And look, they probably put the shoes away in the little cubby holes. Not at my house, but I'm going to have this one day. So that's why I have that picture, because I hate disorganization, and that's all my house is. So that's one of my big visions, is not being so cluttered. So that's pretty much it. I just put, student debt. Yeah, 2026. My first son will be going to college. That'll be when I'm done paying off my undergrad and graduate loan. Okay? And I'll be then helping my son go to college. So this says student debt can bite me. So I would like to hopefully pay that off before my kid starts going to college. So I got 4 kids. 4. And hopefully at least one of them will go to college. So unless my husband puts them all in the military, and we'll pay for it that way, but whatever. So anyway, student debt, my house, and then some of these things over here I have on my vision board. I didn't get too in depth or crazy, so that's it. I'm done.
Okay, so I went ahead and unmuted myself. I can talk to you a little bit about my vision boards. I've actually been doing vision boards a long time, before I even knew they were called vision boards. When I hit high school, I had goals for myself outside of what the expectations were for me, and I started ripping pictures out of magazines and thumbtacking them to my closet door. And that's kind of where my vision boards started. And obviously I didn't call them that. It was just kind of like my collage of hopes and dreams and stupid pictures of my friends. And I worked from here with Gretchen in scrapbooking, and then I started to get more organized with my vision boards after I read a book called Secret. And The Secret is, it's a personal development book, and it's kind of about keeping what you want in front of you and keeping your eye on the prize. And using the laws of attraction to bring what you want into your life. And, you know, some people mumbo jumbo that, but I think that when you put good out, you get good back. And so that's how I use my vision boards, to keep the good in front of me. And I have multiple vision boards. I have one I'm going to show you. It's a great big one that I keep in my office. But I also keep a small one inside my cabinet door in my bathroom, so I see it every morning. And I also have one I did for my daughter that is all motivational quotes, and then I let her write her goals in the middle, and that hangs in her bedroom. And then I also have one on Pinterest, so that I have a digital vision board. Anytime I start to feel the muckiness of the world around me, I can open up my digital vision board and go, okay, I'm all right, we can do this. And it helps me kind of block out all the negativity that kind of pervades our world. So I'll show you my big one. And this one I keep in my office. This is my work one. I own a flower business, also a wedding flower company. So there's stuff from that on it. And then there's also personal goals and Beachbody goals. So I'm gonna turn my phone, I guess. Yeah. Okay, okay, we see it? All right, so you can kind of see it as it's progressed. This year I have added my certificates from Beachbody. There's tons of motivational quotes on here. I've got pictures of places I would like to travel someday, and I've got some pictures of some body positive people that I wouldn't mind terribly looking like that. And then I've also got some stuff, my business card for my my flower business, and some business motivations. One of my favorite ones is marketing is enthusiasm transferred to the customer, which I think is kind of a fun one. And I also like successful people are always looking for opportunities to help others. Unsuccessful people are always asking, what's in it for me? So I try to keep all of these quotes. I don't know what I'm doing here. I can't see it, but kind of scan down it so you can see my deal here. And that's how I do my vision board. I do it on a cork board. Not everybody does. Some people put it in a picture frame. I like the cork board because I can pull things off and put things back on, and I used to teach preschool, so I have an excess of cork boards lying around my house. And what I found is that it's a living thing. It changes with my goals. It changes with my successes. It changes with my failures. And it's really been a useful tool for keeping my head in the game.
All right. Gretchen, I think you're still muted. Okay, so did you have anything to add to that, Gretchen, or are you trying to unmute yourself? Okay, give me 1 sec. Let me help you out with that here.
Okay, got it.
Okay, good job.
No, these, and what I love, and I think you guys see, is there are no rules to vision boards. And I meant to say that, but you guys saw that, and that is what I love. And your own personality and your own drive comes out in your vision boards. And I think it is, we all belong to Stay True here, and we all have the upline and whoever we came from, but I think it is so imperative. Like, I have never seen their vision boards, but now that I have seen them, now I know where their drive is and where I can focus on, and where I can, not, Beto, do you want that mudroom or not? Quit your whining, shut up, and do you want the mudroom or not? So, no, I think it's very important that we see those. So, now, I mean, it's already past my bedtime, but now I want to go rip up magazines and go work on my own vision board again. So, no, thank you guys for sharing, and I hope everyone, regardless is if you are a month into this business or 3 years into this business, go and play with your vision board. Okay, you can mute me again.
I'd gladly do that for you, Gretchen. Hold on 1 second.
Thanks, you guys, for sharing. It's funny because, I mean, it does look differently. Like, my board it doesn't have like quotes and everything on it, but my vision board is like a huge map with all the places that we've been, and then like markers of where I want to go with our camper and then take the kids and stuff. So mine's kind of about like dreaming big in that way. But I appreciate you guys sharing, and I think it is great to have. I liked the quote, Jessica, that you put in. I gotta find it now, that you put in the event page about I
think you nailed it though, Gretchen, as far as knowing what your team's vision is. I think it is neat to see that, and neat to get to know people in that way, because it helps to motivate, and it is an extra level of accountability when you can say, hey, what are your goals here? Kind of their vision. So now you can help them to achieve that. Because whether it's a customer of yours or a personally sponsored coach of yours or not, or just a coach in your downline, you're going to achieve your goals by helping other people achieve their goals. And you'll hear a lot of the top leaders within Beachbody and truly any other business that you're involved with is that you know, Jessica, if you help bride have this awesome floral arrangement, she's going to have an awesome wedding. That's just going to be part of her day. So you're going to help her achieve that goal, and you're going to be successful because she may then refer you on to other people or friends, right? So it's the same thing with Beachbody customers. We help them achieve their goals. We focus on their goals, their desires, their wants, and we help them achieve those. And it goes down to then your coaches. What are their goals? What are their desires? You help them achieve those. And then all of a sudden, you know, you're reaching your goals and you're rank advancing, and you're, you know, it just all kind of mingles together quite nicely. So.
And I love that Tony Robbins quote that Jessica put in the event page. It just says, where focus goes, energy flows. So I think a great action step for everyone that's on here that's going to listen tomorrow would be to, you know, work on your board. Like Gretchen said, it doesn't have to be fancy. It looks different for everyone. But, I mean, that would be really cool to just take a picture of it and post it in Stay True so we can kind of see, you know, like what is important to you guys, and, you know, just where is your focus right now? What are you dreaming about, and what's going to make, you know, what will a successful business do for you?
Right.
So that'd be cool if everyone would share.
Stay tuned for that assignment to be posted there.
No, I just gave it. I don't even have to post it.
Well, yeah, but we got to make sure
now we'll
people
see
it.
We'll see who doesn't listen to the calls. They'll see everyone posting vision boards and be like,
What's everyone doing? So, all right, guys. Well, does anyone have anything else to add, or questions about vision boards, or creating one, or content for one, or anything like that?
I just wanted to say that Pinterest is a really good place to find things for your vision board, quotes and little bits and bobs to add to your vision board. And if anybody feels like digging around on my Pinterest page, I've got multiple vision boards on there that you could dig through and see if anything speaks to you. Be more than happy to share.
Thank you.
Awesome. Yeah, thanks. All right, guys. Well, Beto, keep it classy. And we will talk to everybody later. Have a good night.
Thanks for getting on the call, you guys.